2, 1, 0.
I'ma press play every time.
The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop, hey. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, so the funny don't stop, hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop Show.
What's up, man?
Welcome back.
Come on, man. There's my family right there. How y'all doing?
Welcome back, brother.
What's up?
Come on, man. Well, first of all, my name is Alex Thomas. I'm your host.
It's your boy, Savvy Amusing.
This is Sid Brass.
And this is your boy. Raul. There you go.
And you're watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
It Don't Stop. It ain't stop.
Why do I feel cockeyed this week, nigga?
Probably the light.
I don't know. Why do you feel cockeyed?
When I'm looking at y'all, and then I glance and look at myself, nigga, look like my eyes is doing this, nigga. I don't know what the fuck going on, man.
Probably the light.
What's going on?
Eyeballs over here.
That is funny. You old chameleon face having motherfucker. How you been, Savvy? What you been up to, man?
Man, I've been good, man. I've been back in my notepad, man, just trying to sharpen my pencils, man, and
your pencils,
sharpen my pencils, man. Get back, trying to make my comedy great again, man. Dust off the rust.
Absolutely.
And get back in some of these little spots, man, and start getting it cracking again, man.
Did you hit a stage recently?
Nah, I have not. Just being too rusty, confidence got low. Started getting used to just doing what I do best, the impressions and the internet content, right, which is always killing. But I'm just trying to get back in rhythm, man. I see you niggas is back out there, including you, having fun and making everybody laugh, man. And I'm trying to get back to that, man. I miss it.
It's like this, Savvy, man. That stage is a safe haven. That stage is where I release stress. That stage is where, when all else fails, it's like I'm so at home on the stage. It feels good to be back on stage in front of a live audience, and it's just therapeutic, man. So any young comics out there that are listening, I mean, whether you're a cat like me that's been in the game over 25 years or you only been doing it 2 years, the bottom line is you find it on the stage. So as talented as you are, Savvy, and you do what you do with your impressions and the internet, that's good and that's great. But man, trust me, keep staying on stage, because that's where you're going to be able to sell tickets, and that's where you're going to be able to really make that bread.
Yeah, like you said, that's where the safe money is at, bro.
Exactly. Said Brass.
Yo, man. Man.
Hit him with the facts.
Man.
Thank you, Raul, man. Just trying to stay out of this heat, Alex, man. This heat in LA has been crazy.
You ain't lying.
What has it been this last week? What was it this last week?
I don't even pay.
I was gone all week.
I'll steal one of your jokes. They had the heat on hell. You know what I mean?
The heat on hell, bro. That's what it is.
Hey, I used that joke Tuesday in Las Vegas, because Las Vegas was 117, brother.
Yep.
I heard. So whatever y'all talking about out here wasn't nothing compared to Las Vegas. It was so hot in Las Vegas, I seen the devil drinking a Slurpee. Okay.
Yeah.
The devil was like, nigga, I am off today. Y'all gonna do some good shit, because I'm off. It was that hot, dude.
Yeah, I don't know how niggas survived that kind. Now I know now, nigga, why they be wearing skirts and shit in Jerusalem now, nigga. At first, I didn't understand it. I was like, man, they ain't into modern day technology. They ain't got Levi's and shit over there.
Man, they get that air conditioning on them balls, man.
Temperature, you like shit. You be wearing a skirt too, nigga. If you was over there.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, I went to go see the Kool and the Gang at Hollywood Bowl, so that was the highlight.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh, that had to be fun.
Had to find, due to this pandemic, getting out the house was a rarity. I was like, fuck it, man. More people getting the vax. LA's back open. And it was the first event with the Hollywood Bowl opening back up.
Who opened up for Kool and the Gang?
Here's
Cool
what
in
you're
the
gonna
Gang.
laugh at. The LA Philharmonic.
Dude, you are lying to me.
It's the Hollywood Bowl. Yeah.
You are lying to me.
Yeah.
That I feel like that don't even go with Cool in the Gang. I mean, Cool in the Gang, obviously, those are the days where black folks and funk was super universal. So Cool in the Gang, I mean, they'll sell out a stadium, and believe it or not, black folks ain't even the majority.
No, it was no black folks in the stadium, dude, at all.
See,
it was
you
just
have it.
full of white people everywhere.
Of course.
But it was kind of like more of the 4th of July theme, which is why they had the LA Phil. So they was playing.
Of course.
And then all the white people was hey.
Of course.
And so I happened to be walking in. As they were warming up, and I was like, "Yo, is this a Klan rally or what?"
Right. Exactly.
And then people were and they were like, "Yeah, we'd like everyone to stand up. If you're from the armed services, if you're from the Air Force," and then anybody who's in the audience would stand up, and they'd be like, "Yeah, buddy, yeah, we support you." And they sat down.
Wow.
Who's from the Army? And anybody, and they play all of the theme songs from each military.
Yeah.
All
So
of
the
their
Army has a song, the Navy has their theme song.
Yeah, so the Philharmonic was
Exactly.
playing it, and then the black guy they had a black composer too, so he was like, "Yeah." So when he finished, "Who's all ready for the next act? Cool in the Gang." But he was trying to be like get his little black swag of it.
Right.
It was funny, man. How they
Were you
tried to
drinking? Did you have some wine or something?
So that's the cool thing about the Hollywood Bowl. It's kind of like a big picnic grove.
Exactly.
So you bring a picnic basket and bring a bottle of wine, bottle of champagne, you know what I mean? I
And
brought
just
a little
enjoy it.
Hennessy in a flash, you know what I mean? Chips and, cheese
Exactly.
and bread, so it was kind of cool.
Right.
It was a cool vibe. That was the highlight of
That's
my
hilarious, though. That when you told me it was majority white people, the first thing that went through my mind is credit card sales. Because it's not that black folks don't like Cool in the Gang. It's just when white people hear a concert is going on sale, within 8 minutes, 22,000 seats are sold out. Black folks just didn't do it in time.
Oh yeah, no. It was
We out there bootlegging and scalping tickets because the white folks got their tickets. Oh, we bought our tickets back in December. Like, damn. Niggas be like, I didn't even know Cool and Gang was in town.
Yeah, it was 2 nights too. They did a Saturday night and then they did a Sunday show on 4th of July. So I went and it was cool. Then they did the fireworks afterwards. Fireworks at the stadium and the colors.
Big shout out to Cool in the Gang because number one, they some black folks and they've been in the game over 40 years and still selling spots out. So, I mean, they got possibly, I almost want to say, possibly one of the most universal hit songs in music history. And that is,
what would that be? That's how they ended it.
Dude, that is when I tell you globally, I'm not even lying. It's almost like Pharrell's Happy. Every blue moon, somebody black comes with a song that is so huge that it touches the globe. Like that happy break. That's all, like pretty much any continent, any city, any town on planet Earth, they know those words to that song.
Any sporting event or any celebration.
Sporting event, exactly.
That's the whole thing. That's how you got. Yeah. That's how you got.
Let's celebrate.
Yeah.
It's all right. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it was huge, and I believe that song was like in 1977, 78 or something like that. So, shout out to those brothers. Raul, how you been, bro?
Oh,
you got it.
I'm good, man. Just chilling, man. Just been working.
Grinding, right?
Man, staying busy, no sleep at all, man.
Hey, man, we out of this pandemic now, and now it's time to turn it up to the next level. We made it through it.
Yes.
And now it's time to just make it happen, man. That goes for anybody watching worldwide. Hey, you made it out of this pandemic. It is time to take your life to the next level. I don't care what you do for a living or how you do it. You made it this far. You came too far to quit. You came too far to stop. I'm not a motivational speaker, but every once in a while, I just got to let those true feelings come out. This is my family right here. This is my crew. I miss y'all. You know, we ain't been talking in a while. That's because everybody's been all over the place. And it ain't going to slow down no time soon. So anybody that's been watching and supporting the Funny Don't Stop show through the pandemic and on and even before, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all rocking with us. Yes. And we gonna keep it going. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I got a show this week, man. I totally forgot about another show I got this week. I've been all over the place. I was in Vegas. I was in Detroit. I was all over the place. But my next show is this Thursday night in Indianapolis, Naptown. I need y'all to pull up. The show's going to be crazy. It's my boy, Black Casper, who's actually a very hilarious comedian. He's got me on the show with him. Go to 10timesfunnier.com, just like it's spelled, TEN timesfunnier.com. If you live in Indianapolis, pull up. It's going to be crazy. Me and Black Casper are going to rock out. Actually, it's Friday. I said Thursday. Friday, the 16th. All right? So pull up, Naptown. Appreciate it. What else? Well, let's just dive straight in, man. Are you guys hearing? My wife told me about this. I don't have all the details, but that's why I love y'all, because I know y'all probably heard something that Joe Biden is just passed some either law or doing some program where they're going to be pulling up door to door to give out vaccines.
Gotta love that.
I was like, nigga, do you get pizza with it also?
Gotta love that.
Have y'all heard about this?
I haven't heard that one, Alex, but I'm not surprised, man. I mean,
hey, I'm gonna tape my door with yellow tape, dog.
I was wondering if they were gonna give out vaccines at the Cooling Gang concert. Like, yo,
I mean,
they start throwing them out to the crowd.
Hey,
throwing out to the crowd and shit.
Bro, this thing got so bad, man, where they didn't got Juvenile and remix back that thing up. Backs that thing up.
Girl,
yeah, I sent that to the group. I sent that to the group thread.
I mean, it was hilarious. Girl,
you look good, man.
Better vex that thing up. You was a bad motherfucker. Better
vex that thing up.
They even had Manny Fresh in it.
Yeah. Well, Manny got all of the producer rights to it, so it was probably Manny who did it, and he went and got Juvie to do it, right? Yeah. But Manny's the producer, so.
But speaking about what you said, you're right. Said there's usually like an electric slide line or cha-cha slide. I'm sure there wasn't a vaccination slide line at the Cooling Gang concert.
Oh man, it was crazy. It was crazy. People were just Oprah friendly, and you're right. They were doing stepping lines, and every white person was looking at me as if I was going to be the dance coordinator instructor. Come on, dude. Come on.
Show us how you do it.
I'm like, nah.
Show us how you do it.
Get jiggy.
Trust me, if you had stood up on your table, oh my God, and did it, man, you would have been the real MVP.
Oh man.
Show us how you do it.
Yes.
Hey, so I'm just wondering, like, if that is true, why go door to door and like, what, if people just gonna knock on somebody's door and they be like, have you been vaccinated? No. Would you like to be? I mean, what, they just gonna just poke you through the mailbox? I mean, what they gonna do?
They doing it, bro, because the other day I was sitting down and some dude was at my gate, had on like an orange vest and shit, and he had a bag in his hand. I didn't know what he was doing. So when he came to the door, I was talking to him, and he was like, yeah, he truly asked me, have I been vaccinated? And I told him that no. And I said, if I was, I would get it through my hospital, instead of
not at my front gate.
Yeah, man. Instead of some random nigga trying to shoot you up with some tequila in a damn vaccination bottle, But so he was like, okay. So he gave me a box of free masks and some sort of paperwork, man. So yeah, they really are going door to door, truly doing this shit, bro. It's not a game. It's serious.
Now here's the scary part off of what you said, Savvy. You just got some random dude with an orange vest looking like a nigga that works on the freeway picking up trash.
That's exactly what he looked like.
Right? And like unfortunately, there's gonna be some dum-dums to listen to that dude.
It's gonna happen.
And and allow this stranger to shoot you up with battery acid or some shit. You know what I mean? This motherfucker is gonna shoot you up with stale urine like that. He just
It's gonna happen, bro, because people are so damn gullible, man. They think anybody in a scrub suit is a doctor.
Yeah.
You know, it's just it's bad out here, man. And that's why there's so much distrust in the community, because along with fraud and experiments, and then with the small portion of people that are genuine, you don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. That's why you just got to try to keep your ear to what's going on. Stay prayed up and just kind of use your common sense. Man. Use some common sense, you know what I mean, and stay alive. I mean, that was basically what you had to do. What'd you say, Raul?
Said a lot of people lacking that.
No, exactly.
A whole lot of people lacking that. Yeah.
I mean, you think about it, man. That's all you kind of needed through the pandemic to get through the pandemic. You know what I mean?
Right.
People, I think a lot of people got sick because they either didn't believe or they were out there doing dumb shit. And then you get those of us that were like, hey, man, I'm not playing around with this. This shit is real. You know what I mean? Like I said on stage the other night, I was like, look, man, I'm that dude that during the pandemic, I abided by all the CDC guidelines. Right. I was not messing around. I got a wife and 3 babies at the home. Hey, man, I wasn't messing around. Like I had a mask for every occasion. I had a mask for every outfit. I had a mask to go with every pair of shoes. I wasn't playing around. You know what I mean?
Right.
And I told everybody when I went on stage, one of the first things I said was, I'm not going to even lie to you guys. I'm so used to wearing a mask for this last year and a half that it feels weird to not have to wear your mask anymore or in certain places. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been in all these different states now, and I'm like, yo, am I supposed to wear it? Do I not have to wear it? It's almost like in all my travels, the only place I had to wear it was on the airplane, right? Yeah. But when I got on stage in Detroit, I was like, hey, man, I'm not going to lie to y'all. Right now, I feel naked and unprotected.
Oh, God.
I was like, bro, I feel like I am at an orgy with no condoms right now.
Raw dog and just bare back. No.
I'm just bare back, raw dogging on stage right now.
Crazy.
Hoping nobody comes up on me. You know what I mean?
Man, I still be wearing my shit, man.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Because soon as you get comfortable, guys, we have a Delta Vibrant.
Yeah, you got it. You got it, Savvy. You on it. Yeah, it is. It's a Delta virus.
Delta Vibrant going around. We're going to have to wear your mask. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
Hey,
they finna shut us back down again in another 2 months, nigga.
Hey, until we are literally completely out of the clear, I mean, and there's like absolutely no more cases, that mask is going to stay on me like my underwear and like my keys. Like, I don't care what anybody says. It's still, it's kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Just certain places, like I'll go a place and if it just seems like it's just too many people and people up on me, that shit just kind of comes up.
Yeah,
you can slowly pull it up. Yeah.
But why am I petty? I'm the only person that also of course, I still wear my mask. I don't care. We don't have to wear it. I still wear my mask everywhere. Unless I'm in the car, that's when I take it off, but in public spaces. But why am I petty? I use my mask as a way to like converse and talk about people. Now that my lips are covered, so I can just sit there with my mask on. Though you see this crazy white person right here, but my mask is look at these crazy white people up in this motherfucker. Like, yo, these people crazy as hell.
Hey, that's
before
funny,
you couldn't say what you wanted to say in open public.
Yeah,
but the mask. And honestly, I can't take credit for the idea. I actually saw white people doing this in Target. The actual managers were assessing the workers. But because they had their masks on, people thought they were standing there. And I just happened to walk by them. And it was like, yeah, Joe's not folding the clothes up right. And she's like, yeah, I keep telling him he needs to make sure but the guy's over there folding the clothes up. But the 2 managers are literally talking about the employee right there. But because they had masks, they didn't seem as it was like the NFL when they're like covering themselves to like do the play signals and stuff. Yeah.
They're like, I just saw a guy drop some cookies in the chips area.
Yeah, exactly.
Over there right now. Hold on. Did that guy just put the soap in the condom aisles?
Yeah, exactly.
Go get him right now.
Exactly.
G9.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, now the NFL coaches ain't got to worry about covering their mouths no more.
Nope.
When they call in the plays, they just put the mask on, man.
All right. Hey, so did you guys hear? No, this speaking of the vaccine, right? So I believe it was either Oakland and Denver are the first zoos in America that are now vaccinating the animals.
Yeah.
Did you hear about that? Because so animals don't catch it. So they're starting with ferrets, tigers, and bears.
Wow, that's crazy. Especially seeing that the virus originated from animals anyway.
Bear like,
Hey, what up, man?
Yeah, the bear's like, I vaxxed that thing up. I vaxxed that thing up.
backs that thing up.
Yeah, that tiger really. I mean, somebody speak. I'm kind of speechless myself, but really, a ferret has been vaccinating the ferret.
What I heard, I don't know if there's any truth behind this, but I heard that they started off doing that in the first place, and the animals were dying. When they were vaccinating these animals, they were dying.
But how would an animal catch it? That's what I don't get. First of all, a wild animal. Let's just take a tiger. Who in the hell, human, is that close to a tiger where either he's gonna get it from you or you gonna get it from him? Who the hell's in a tiger's face?
Yeah,
man, that's a good question.
He said Carol Baskin.
Carol Baskin,
tiger,
I'm in your face.
I mean, people are in zoos all the time, and they're all in the animals' faces. They're interacting with the zookeepers, and they're interacting with people from far distances. If they say that a sneeze can, germs can pass, hundreds of miles in an actual, living environment, I'm sure at a zoo, somebody sneeze, you, and it goes over to like little bear cage, it'll go down there where the bears are.
I mean, do people really care that much about ferrets? I mean, do ferrets' lives matter?
Come on.
Ferrets' lives matter.
And now we're going to get somebody from the Ferret Confederation to hit up the Funny Don't Stop show.
They will.
How dare you talk about ferrets?
Oh, they'll do it.
You standing in front of your house with signs and shit.
Bro, I saw a video yesterday, man, where this chick walked into, I don't know if it was I think it was KFC, man, and poured blood all over the floor, dude.
I saw that, Savvy.
And
I saw that.
I was like, are you fucking kidding
And she
me?
had a TV monitor too.
She had a TV
showing.
monitor, man. She walked in. Oh, it was crazy, man.
Okay, somebody needs to back up. You guys are talking like that is a regular thing. Somebody had a bottle full of. How do you know it was real blood? First of all, and you use human blood. Was she joking? Was this a sketch? Is it some dummy trying to go viral?
No,
nowadays you gotta have.
Nah.
It wasn't no sketch. They did it before. Like this one chick I knew back in the day.
It was real.
Was a vegan. You know how they say radical left or radical right? Well, these are radical vegan, and they will run up in a food joint with blood and do all kind of crazy shit, man, and calling you killers and.
Wait. So what was it? What did she walk into? A Burger King?
KFC. So it's one of those animal rights. Let me help you out, Alex.
Animal rights
people. Yeah, they're upset, of course, about inhumane treatment. Treatment to chickens, right? So she had this bullhorn. She had the bullhorn playing the audio of like the chicken and cow slaughtering facilities, and you can hear these animals. So she had the bullhorn playing the loud.
As you're fucking up a wing, you like, that bitch crazy.
Right, exactly. She walked in.
Hey, Jay, give me some more honey mustard. Boy, this bitch crazy. Hey, give me some corn. This chicken is good in my motherfucker. This is the biggest thigh I ever seen in my life. God damn it.
Yeah.
This
it's
bitch
pretty
crazy.
fucked up, man. But they be.
White folks. I tell you, these white folks crazy in my motherfucker.
Yeah.
They are so serious about that shit, bro.
Yes. And Alex didn't even get the full treatment. You didn't even get the full treatment. That was just the audio. Then her friend had this TV, like a wireless TV or video screen that she was carrying, and it showed the actual video of what she had of the audio.
Of chickens dying and cows being
slaughtered. And so they walked in. Stop animal rights. And so they're like, and then the audio was playing, and everybody's like, what the hell is that screeching sound? And then she just stood there, and they stood in a circle.
What is that sound? It's what you're eating. And it had to die before it came in your mouth.
Yes.
The nigga over there like, that's crazy in the motherfucker. Hey.
Can I get some barbecue sauce?
Damn, my shit just froze up just as that. Y'all were laughing.
Yeah.
Is it safe to say, Seth, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh man.
Okay, is it safe to say that those are white people?
Yes, absolutely. And then her finale.
Yeah, I don't think there was a nigga out there campaigning that chickens had to die.
Yeah, Alex. And so that was the whole 3-prong approach. You had the sound, you had the video, and then to top it off, when she got to everybody's opinion, she came out with this flask and poured blood all over the floor, all over the counter where they're ordering the food, and like the KFC.
She's trying to go viral. She went viral. She enjoyed her little 10 minutes of fame. Because let me tell you something, you're gonna have a real uphill battle when it comes to chicken and black folks. I'm sorry. If it comes, I'm just gonna be honest. We have a little bit of history with chicken. I don't know.
Yeah.
And if white people said that, it would be up to I'm gonna be the black person to say it. You're gonna have a real uphill battle with black people giving a fuck if some chicken had to die.
Yeah,
that's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that is gonna be
a tough one.
That's a tough one. She
gonna
knew better to go to Popeyes because she probably got beat up if she went to Popeyes.
Yeah, they would have worked her at Popeyes, bro.
Yeah. KFC is white people's chicken.
Yeah.
Okay. You talking about going to Harold's and chicken and Roscoe's and all the other chicken spots in the world. Yep. You're talking about Black Lives Matter, nigga. Black chickens matter. I'm telling you that right now.
She might have got a beat down up in there. Real talk. And they'd have poured the blood over her, or it would have been her real blood.
It would have been her blood.
It would have been her real blood, nigga. Try that shit up in a Roscoe's or Harold's Chicken in Chi-Town and see how far that one goes.
No, yeah, she would have been the mild sauce on the wings.
Roscoe.
They'd have been beating her ass. You want extra mild sauce on yours?
You would have seen that white chick as a rotisserie piece of chicken on that nigga's barbecue outside.
Yeah.
Wow.
Man, and the crazy, speaking of chicken, man, they say that I just sent the email to said he probably can't put it up that fast, man. But I just heard Popeyes got chicken nuggets coming, man. You know,
nuggets.
I heard they got the Popeyes nuggets coming out on the 27th of this month. So what I'm wondering, Alex said, and Raul, are we gonna be in another chicken pandemic frenzy with Popeyes people whooping people's ass over these nuggets?
I was just about to say, or a versus battle, McDonald's versus Popeyes. Yeah. McDonald's gonna be pissed off that they done took. Come on, we all know when you say McNuggets, that's some OG McDonald's shit. Oh really? Oh really, Popeyes? Y'all niggas making nuggets now, nigga? Oh, it's about to be a war up in this bitch.
Yeah.
Yes. Somebody gonna die in the drive-thru.
Crazy, man. There's always some kind of beef, bro.
Yeah, they gotta get that. They gotta get that
money. The beef was with Chick-fil-A versus Popeyes. Oh, there they go, right there.
Man, I hate you, Savvy.
They look better than McDonald's.
And they look good too at that, man.
It looks like real chicken.
Yeah, because I want to personally say something to Savvy real quick. Savvy, you know why I really hate you? I'm gonna tell you why I really hate you.
Why, you were going vegan and now you changed your mind?
No, nigga, that you got a chicken date. Nigga, that you had a nuggets date. This nigga's like, yeah, you know, Popeye's nuggets come out on the 27th. I'm gonna hurt you for that. I just said niggas back real bad with that one. Niggas will miss their car note. They will miss a child support payment, but a nigga knows the time and date that the new Popeye's nuggets drop.
Bro, I can't even remember my kid's birthday, nigga.
But
I remember when them chicken nuggets was dropping, bro.
But you know them spicy nuggets is dropping on the 27th, nigga.
Them spicy nuggets on the way, bro.
Right. You might miss that new J. Cole release on iTunes, but nigga, you ain't missing that chicken drop on the 27th.
Don't miss that chicken nugget drop. It ain't gonna happen, bro.
Oh, that is so hilarious. This nigga knew the date, the nuggets. But look at me. Watch me. Look at me. Just look at me. That boy Savvy crazy. Put that in my calendar.
Yes, exactly.
Is that just LA locations or is that nationwide?
Nationwide, bro.
Is that the Pasadena? Is that all locations?
That's LA, nationwide.
Nationwide. Okay, cool.
Look, while Alex want to put me on blast, we talking about a nigga that paid for like 6 people's food so he can cut in line and get a chicken sandwich 2019.
Yeah.
He thought I forgot that shit. He gonna try to make it look like
you remember that one, huh?
How do you remember that?
I remember that. You ain't gonna put me on blast and make it seem like I'm the only nigga know when some chicken. Alex wanted that chicken sandwich so bad. He paid for like 10 niggas' orders just to cut in line and get a sandwich.
Just to get one chicken.
God. I was about to say, now you got to tell the story for the people that don't know what happened. Tell them. Go on, tell them. I'm listening. For the people that don't know the story, Savvy, tell them. Bring them back. All
right, yeah, so back 2019, man, when the world was going crazy over Popeye's chicken sandwiches, they were selling out all over the globe. 2-hour waits in line, and then you wait there 2 hours, get to the window. There's no more chicken sandwiches. It was insane.
People getting shot and stabbed out in front, dead bodies,
employees getting beat up. It was all fucked up.
Man.
That was this basically pre-pandemic before COVID hit the next year.
Right.
It started with the chicken sandwich. So Alex Thomas had to have one of these chicken sandwiches so badly, didn't want to wait in line.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is rich nigga privilege right here.
Right,
yeah,
exactly.
Shit.
Right.
Saw the line and was like, you know what? Fuck that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pay for all these motherfucking sandwiches so I can get the first spot in the line and get me a sandwich. And he did that just to get a chicken sandwich.
Yeah. What a
now,
premium,
if that ain't
right?
some nigga shit right there. I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
All about that. Oh my God.
For 2 sandwiches.
It's hilarious. I remember that now. You had to bring that to my memory. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, and the only reason I remember because I was fighting trying to get one too, and I couldn't. And we were doing the show, and I said, "You said, hey man, you said Savvy, I got one." And I said, "Well, how the fuck did you get?" He said, "Nigga, I had to pay for like 15 nigga sandwiches, but it was well worth it, nigga. I got one."
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Dude, that is classic. I love when people tell stories that I forgot.
Classic right there, nigga.
Yeah,
Hey.
that was serious right there.
Speaking of crazy shit, did y'all see this video of T-Pain going off on all these rappers sounding the same? I loved it. I watched it 15 times. I was like, say it louder, brother. It was hilarious. I don't know if y'all saw this, but please roll this clip.
I don't have that one. You didn't send that to me.
I'll send it to you on your WhatsApp. You got it, Said?
Yeah, I can add it in. But
Said
y'all
got
go
your
ahead.
back.
It's gonna take a second, but go
The
ahead.
big goo.
Oh, I sent it to yeah, but anyway, T-Pain, I don't know where this video was or where it came from. I just know he just went. I mean, I've been talking about it on stage for the longest time, but he literally just went off apeshit crazy.
Yeah.
And all these cats that sound the same, they got the same names, they sound the same, and he just went off on them.
Yeah.
Said, I hope you can pull that video up.
He said basically what you've been saying for almost 3 years.
I've been saying it for like 3 years on stage.
Yeah, on stage. You've been saying it for about 3 years.
Like, nigga, say something else. Like, dude, I don't know. I guess it's just a different generation, you guys. It's almost like I'm coming from a generation. If everybody was doing the same thing, I wasn't the dude going, okay, I'm going to do it too.
Right.
My whole thing was, as an artist, I want to sound different.
Yeah.
I want to be different.
Right.
I mean, Raul, you've been around the music world for a long time as an engineer, as a producer.
Yeah. Are you froze?
Alex,
You froze up. You froze up.
Yeah.
Everybody froze up. Everybody.
But I remember Alex was I remember when I first one of the first time I seen Alex perform, he was like, man, they got the baby.
Lil baby. Baby face. And I was like, I was like,
the same is so crazy, man.
They got little fetus.
T-Pain just took a lob off that and just put it out there, man.
Absolutely, man.
Oh, there you go. It's a little fuzzy because it's a recording of a recording, but y'all are getting the picture.
Damn. Okay.
It's the one I sent y'all in the group.
Yeah. I saw it and I was blown away. I was like, man, say it louder.
The bad part of music? Stop! Just fucking do something else! Just, god damn it! Do some different music! We have all the shit that you're doing. We already have it. Lil Uzi Vert is already doing it. Lil Baby is already doing it. Dumb Baby is already doing it. It's literally 2 niggas with Bailey in their names that's already doing all the music you want. Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all
go.
Oh, shit.
I love
Hey,
it.
man. He's
I
telling the
have
truth,
been
though.
talking about this for
For
years.
years, man.
Yeah.
Years.
Oh my God. It's like, can
Years.
somebody back me up? I mean,
Yeah.
dude, I understand certain people inspire you to be. Everybody that does something great, hey man, who inspired you? And you name, who you liked or who was your influence. And that's why I do what I do to this day. Great. But man, either put your own spin on it, do your
Man.
own twist. But goddamn, it's to the point now, and I really don't know if this is because of my age. I gotta really ask 3 other grown ass men right now. When I'm driving down the street, thank God for Pandora. Thank God for Spotify. Thank God for other shit other than radio. I swear to God, if you turn on the radio once every 3 or 4 hours, you will hear the exact same song.
Yep.
Like
Right.
5 times an hour. Like
over
Every
and
hour.
over again.
Every
and
hour, Alex.
it programs in your head.
It's crazy.
And you want to go. You understand there's other songs on the album, man. Don't get me
Right.
wrong. I get it as an artist. That's great because you're getting spins and you're making money. And if I subliminally hear your song 15 times a day, I'm subliminally just going to download that shit and buy it. But God damn it, I literally can't listen to regular radio anymore. I got to be like, oh my God, let me hear something from the 80s. Let me hear something from the 90s. Let me hear something from 2000. Let's hear something different. Let me play an album where I played the whole goddamn album, not just all
song.
songs that sound the same.
Yeah.
What's your feeling on this? You start,
Dang. You freezing up.
bro.
Froze up.
What'd you say, man?
What's your feeling on that?
Well, I think, like, honestly, it's like anything else, man. What they're trying to do, people get into there's talent out there, but there's more people that are in for the money, the party, and the sex, the drugs, and that's what's taking over. That's what's taking over the whole industry. So when you come down to it, man, the talent is like I said, you got guys making a track off of 4 tracks, they're just hitting 3 keys and got a hit song. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's done on purpose. You got to realize who runs the radio stations and all that other stuff, man. There's a manipulation there to basically be able to use that against other people. And if you think about the music that's out there, I mean, it works because when you got females degrading females or, doing all that stuff and guys degrading females and all that stuff is, it sticks to the mind. And like you said, it's on there once every hour and you're in the car. Next thing you know, you got your little 3-year-old singing the song.
Right.
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 And the people are like, oh, it's cute. That's cute. But not realizing that that's being embedded, man. At 3 years old, your mind is absorbing everything.
Mhm.
So imagine that frequency that you're throwing into that little kid's brain. And that's what a lot of people don't realize. Me as an audio engineer, man, I'm very sensitive to frequency. So people don't underestimate that. Is that they use that to basically manipulate the minds at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the same reason why hip hop became gangster, because of the fact that once people were able to go into prisons and be able to private prisons, they were, hey man, I can make money off of inmates. Shit, let's go get inmates. How you gonna get them? Get people to fucking put that frequency out there, and people are gonna, sink into it.
I almost feel like record labels, they don't even want to hear the word originality and something new. No, we want to do you have something like this that's playing that makes us money? Give us something that sounds like everybody else. And unfortunately, new artists, they're just following kind of like the blueprint versus being different. It almost amazes me now when people slide by the norm and blow up. So almost like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I love Kendrick Lamar to death, but I wonder how in this age of ignorance,
in this climate,
how did he get around that and people appreciate it still when the dumb shit is killing?
I think simply because he's from Compton and they don't expect you to rap like that from Compton.
Yeah. That was the same with Game. Well, I was blown away when Game first came out. I was like, dude, this dude's from South Central. He's a gangbanger, but goddamn it, this nigga's lyrics are incredible.
Incredible.
Yeah,
And
Alex
of course, he had the greatest producer of all time with Dr. Dre.
Yeah, behind him, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly. What's your feeling on it, Seth?
Yeah, we've been sounding like old Fargies for the longest, man. Sounds like we're just mad at the game because we came up in a different era, So it's just like, I kind of try to be subjective or not try to be subjective in this climate that we're in today, and just kind of hope that it's just a phase and look forward to just kind of eventually go away and get back to what's next. When do we
That's the
get
whole
back
thing.
to
It's all a
meaningful
phase
music?
at the end of the day, because like I said, they're always looking for that new next guy that's going to be able to get that format, that formula, and make them millions. You know what I'm saying? It's like you said, Alex, man. They go up and they're like, I don't want to hear new shit. I want to hear something that sounds like Beyonce. I want something that sounds like Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if you don't,
and
have
if you're
that
out there,
sound,
you got a good chance to get on the radio.
yeah. And like you said, a lot of the artists, man, it's really the people behind the artists that are manipulating this guy. That, you know, this artist is basically, he just wants to be out there and write music and do music.
No,
most
right,
of the
no,
time.
exactly.
You know, you got other people that are managing these guys, and you know, being surrounded around the wrong people.
Mhm.
I mean,
Well,
of course.
Real quick, speaking of hip hop, Savvy, you seem to always have your ear to the street of what's going on. I mean, I look to sometimes, Savvy, I'll be on your page more than watching CNN.
Oh man, that was
Wait, whose Wi-Fi is that? Is that my Wi-Fi? Or is that you guys' Wi-Fi?
That's your
Mine is working good.
Yo,
It's just every blue moon is going out. But what I wanted to ask you, Savvy, is what is the beef going on right now between Tekashi 6ix9ine and Blueface? When did that start? The dude has had so much beef with so many people, and that's the last one. I didn't see that one coming. Let's watch the video first, and then let's come out and talk about it. Raul, roll that clip, please.
Alright, I told this nigga, I said, nigga, on schoolyard crib, nigga, if I ever catch your snitching ass, nigga, I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga. While he on Instagram trolling, the only place he know how to do, the only place he feel protected, he trolling and shit. I say, get in the boxing ring with me, little Lucky Charm looking little nigga. Bitch ass nigga don't want no smoke, yeah, alright.
Yo, stupid, has anybody seen Blueface? I can't find Blueface on Instagram, stupid. He got 0 numbers. I got all the numbers on Instagram, stupid. Yo, check it out, right? On my daughter, he talking about he Blueface. Look at the ground, stupid. Look at all the money on the ground. Those are the only Bluefaces I know. This nigga talking about he want to get in the ring with me. Why would I get in the ring with you and help your career, stupid? Hey, yo, check it out, right? Somebody tell Blueface, shush. Are you dumb?
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Now put the savvy on it.
Savvy,
That is dope.
Savvy,
That is so dope.
Savvy, before you talk, I just got to ask a question. Is that money embedded in his floor?
You know what, man? I asked myself that question too, and I didn't know if he literally stacked it like that or is it actually in the floor. I couldn't tell. But when he was walking over it, it wasn't moving. So maybe it is embedded in the floor.
Yeah. So where did this beef come from? You just put me up on it. I'm lost. I don't know.
Well, man, you know, I mean, Tekashi was already infamous. You know, he was like the miniature version of a more reckless 50 Cent when he first came out. He just beefed with everybody.
Yeah.
But obviously, when he got on the stands and he snitched, that made even more enemies. You know.
Yeah.
And I remember Blueface was, you know, Blueface. Of course, he's a Crip. The gang member, they live by a different code, so he was like, you know, fuck Tekashi, you know, he snitched or whatever. You know, and
it
so
your blood anyway. So isn't this gonna start up?
well,
the kind
I
of
mean,
like...
I wouldn't consider him a blood anymore after he didn't had about 10 of them arrested. But
I'm about to say this dude is flirting with his life, like he's talking about Bloods, Crips, everything.
Yeah, but basically, you know, Tekashi done got involved in some internet trolling and talking about calling Blueface a one-hit wonder, and Blueface is calling him a snitch and accusing him
as if 6ix9ine has several albums.
Right.
Well, I'm out the loop. I don't know. Does he have like several albums?
Well, he might. I don't listen to them, so I don't know. But he's always talking about he's got platinum records and stuff. So maybe he does. I don't know, man, because I don't listen to that music. You know.
Exactly.
Does anybody know a Tekashi bar? Like 5 bars? Can you give me 5 bars? Any 5 famous bars?
I don't think any of us can.
Hey man, count me out on that one.
Damn.
But it goes back to what Raul just mentioned. I don't really give a shit if these managers and production companies really care about how tight you are. Their job is to get you the dopest beat possible, You say all the ignorant shit, and as long as you can get your Instagram followers to purchase these records, that's all we want from you.
Right. You could have a new song called "I Shit on My Mama."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if the beat is crazy and niggas worldwide are doing TikTok shit on my mama, on my mama. You have your mother laying on the floor and you just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like some kind of prank or something.
Yep. Hey, Alex
being funny.
Somebody like me, you said, or Raul would say, that's fucked up. Why would you make a song about shitting on your mama? And then we'll have 117-year-olds calling us haters.
Yeah. Exactly. And somebody just ran to the studio. Yo, kick that beat, man. About to do this shit on your mama verse.
Yeah.
Shit on your mama.
Your mama verse.
And they like throwing cash at her or something.
Yeah, they
shit on my mama. You know, that mean like stunting, man. You know, that's just slang. That mean like you stunting. Shitting on your mama.
He froze up. Is it me? Because I feel like I'm not froze up. But
no, you're not froze.
You're not. You froze now.
You're now froze. Yeah.
There was a crazy power outage here in the valley yesterday. My shit ain't froze up in years. I don't know why it's doing that. But Savvy, my question is it Tekashi supposed to be on like witness protection somewhere? Like, how is he still in the internet and showing up places and popping up places where there's like people that want your head on a platter? There is a bounty out on you.
It's very mysterious because there was just a video an hour ago where some guy ran into him in traffic and arguing with him and calling him a rat, and Tekashi telling him like, hey, move something then, get out your car and do something. So I don't know if this brother's under federal protection or I really don't know.
Yeah.
It's very mysterious how he's able to do what he's doing.
Maybe it's some kind of mysterious code. When you're a snitch, it's like a whole different kind of code.
Maybe it is. I mean, because we are in a different era, man. We're in a new era. You know, I mean, back in the day, man, I mean, if you look at the mob, look at the Teamsters, I mean, if they even thought, they still ain't found Jimmy Hoffa.
Yeah, exactly.
But if Jimmy Hoffa was around in 2001, he'd probably be making hit records.
Right. Yeah. I was always under the impression that when you're on witness protection, that means they don't move you to the hills of North Dakota.
That's what I thought.
Like your ass moved to southern Alaska.
Change your race, change everything.
Right, like the last thing. I mean, you're lucky to be alive and free. You think your ass is moving to southern Alaska?
Yeah, he's
and he the type that could get away with it too. He could get away with it too. All you do is cut his hair and go back to his original ethnicity. You know what I mean? Like
and erase all the tattoos off his face. You know how much shit's on his face?
Yeah, you're right.
That motherfucker is a real clown. Like it's a real clown.
Yeah, man.
Real live clown. Yeah, you're right.
I guess we just have to accept the fact, fellas, that we're in an era now to where that type of stuff is much, much more tolerated than it used to be.
Yeah.
Hey, I miss man.
Exactly. I've been working. I've missed so much of stuff that's been happening in the last week, dude. I missed the whole Conor McGregor fight. I missed it. I don't know if any of y'all saw it. I've seen highlights. It was. I need somebody to tell me exactly what happened. But first, before that, let's roll this clip. Like I said, I go to Savvy's page to get up on the news and what the hell is going on. I think it's 2 videos, Raul, but it just this whatever you got. Let's watch that and talk about it afterwards.
Is that true, or do you need vitamin D? I need more vitamin D. That's why I almost broke my leg. He better play the God that I did break my leg. This is not over. I wish they didn't stop the bloody fight. I would have beat him with a broken leg. I highly doubt you could have pulled that one off, Conor. Just give it up, dude. You need to retire, man. No way. His wife sent me DM.
Yeah, boy. Now put the savvy on it.
Your Irish accent, bro.
Oh, dude, you are a man of a million voices. I can't believe Joe Rogan really got there. That's like almost getting shot and somebody interviewing you next to interviewing the dead body of the person about to die. Right. How's it feel right now? Well, right now there's a bullet in my brain. And
any last words? Any last words? Go ahead.
Yeah, any last words? That's funny.
All right,
man.
Exactly.
We really would like. Did you see the fight, Savvy?
No, man. I didn't see the fight. I just saw the highlights. And from what I saw, it wasn't much of a fight. It looked like Conor was kind of getting dominated And then what was it, Raul? Maybe the second round on the step back, his leg snapped.
That was all the first round. It was
all
all
the first round, his ankle snapped in the first round.
And here's the crazy part: what people don't realize, if you break something, it's still considered a loss. You know that, right?
It's still a loss. It don't matter what happened. It's still.
That'd be like if I punched you in your face and I break my hand.
Yeah.
I lose. I can't fight anymore. You know what I mean?
Right.
This is true.
It's still a loss at the end of the day. So
I'm surprised you missed it though, Alex. You're normal the fight kind of guy. You are on top of the fights. You know.
I'm usually all about it, but man, I've been so busy. I was actually on stage in Detroit. I had 3 shows that night, so I missed everything. And then I heard that former President Donald Trump was in the building. I don't know. Roll that video too. Then we'll talk about that afterwards.
Nice hat, by the way. Love the Balenciaga. Appreciate you, Mr. President. Love you, man. There are 2 seats. Come over here, sweetie pie. You can sit right there on the floor. Don't sit me next to her. I heard Obama said in that seat.
Who's gonna win, Donald?
Conor McGregor's gonna break his leg. I know, because I'm the best president.
And Trump was actually right. Now Conor McGregor leans back. The leg breaks right there, ankle, whatever you want to call it. I mean, that was more disgusting than that kiss by Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian. Fucking gross.
Fluke accident from McGregor, and that kiss was disgusting.
Boy. Now put the savvy on it.
So he really, I mean, what the hell is he coming out for? Like, is he still trying to get publicity? I mean, like, what the hell?
He got a standing ovation too, man, when he was there.
Wow. Well, I know him and Dana White are friends, so
we need great white hypes. We live in a society where we gotta have a great white hope. You know. Yeah. So
is he gonna run again?
What'd you say, Savvy?
Is he gonna run again?
He probably will. Yeah. And that's going to be an interesting play. That's going to be
I think he will too, man. He's starting to kind of creep out and show you that.
It sounds crazy, but I actually want him to. I actually want him to.
Why?
You know, it's a weird thing about being black. You know, and you know this. you guys are very familiar about being black. We have this weird thing that kicks in when we black. It's like our superpowers don't kick in unless there's a time of atrocity. Unless Big Mama dies, then we all come together. You know, unless Uncle Rufus pass away, we all come and put our money together and we come to the repast and we all So it seems like in a time of struggle or peril, it seems like that's the time we become our greatest, version of ourselves. So it's kind of like reverse psychology. I think that when Trump tries to peek his head back out there, black people will galvanize and come together and, truly be, the great society that we should be.
Okay, whatever. So look.
Sorry, I went on a tangent.
It's okay. I'm going to go back.
Sorry.
I'm going to go back to Conor McGregor. Hey, all I know is he is so overhyped. I get that he has the personality. He's like the white Floyd Mayweather when it comes to his mouth. And he checks all the boxes as far as being an entertainer. Yeah. But you only got so many times to lose before your ass can't sell a ticket anymore.
Right.
I mean, I get he is what that sport needs, right?
Right.
But do y'all think that he's still gonna sell tickets? I mean, obviously a broken leg, we get it. That's something that, like, the dude didn't beat your ass. There's nothing you can do about that. That was an act of God. I get that. So he will get another chance at that guy, I think. I don't know. What do you think? Will he'll get a rematch with that dude, right, Savvy?
He probably will, man, for the simple fact people are gonna say, well, he broke his leg. That's not fair, But one thing that this dude can do, man, is just like you've told me. So the boy knows how to market.
Oh yeah.
He knows.
But how many times can you lose though? It's almost like he's become the Ronda Rousey. You remember Ronda Rousey?
Yes,
of course. Yeah,
all that hype. Yes, he was kicking ass until she got her ass kicked. When you get your ass kicked, you are no longer the ticket.
Yeah. But you want to know what's crazy though, Alex? I want to ask you a question that I want everybody to answer to. So with my career, as far as being involved in comedy now or in comedy like things for about 4 years, it's like a buzz. I'm not smoking, I'm not on fire, but I am buzzing.
Right.
Do you feel like if I was to come out, right, and I start saying, you know what, man? Fuck Will Smith. I'm way better than him, man. Or yeah, Kevin Hart ain't shit. My comedy, or fuck Alex Thomas, man. Do you think if I continue to just do shit like that because I'm being an asshole, because I'm marketing, do you think that would blow me up, or do you think that would set me back? Because it seems like that
blow you up, man.
It's blowing people up.
It'll blow you up, but there'll be so many consequences with it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like it would be both, right?
Here's my thing. If it's not really you, like you really are a dude that does not give a fuck.
Right.
And it's in your heart to not give a fuck.
Right.
Then more power to you. I just feel like that's not you. Because unfortunately we live in a world where people love negativity. Right. Negativity sells. People that talk shit say, I'm sorry, I'm on the other side. I'm that dude that still believes you can be talented. You can still kill people with kindness. You can still win with love. That's just me. And there's people out there that have said this to me, Savvy. Maybe if I was more of an asshole, I'd be further along in my career. Hey, man, you know what? Not me. I can't be something that I'm not. But I feel like your generation, Savvy, they're trying to figure it out. There's people that really, like, if you didn't have mentors, say like me, or people that are positive around you, and you had no one to really talk to, I could see you easily going there and be like, fuck it, it's worth a shot. Right? Yeah, like, I'll find out if Hollywood says fuck me, but until then, I'm gonna be that dude. It's totally up to you. But I'm not just saying this because we're live. I'm not just saying this because you're my friend. I'm not saying this just because you're on my show. But dude, you genuinely have a good heart. You're a nice guy. You're talented. You're a classy dude. You're from South Central just like me. You're one of those dudes that show, hey, man, not every dude that grew up in South Central LA is a gangbanger, killer ex-felon with 7 baby mamas and smokes weed and fucks 30 bitches every week. That's not us.
Right.
You might fuck 15 bitches a week, but not. You sold a little bit of weed in your life, but it didn't become your life, okay?
Right.
Sold a couple dime bags.
Oh man.
You know what I mean? So I know you said that as a what's the word I'm looking for? Parenthetical
it was just an example. Like,
right, I get it, but that's not you, man. And I see a lot of people like that, and I see guys that have reached that limit and said, "Fuck it, it's not happening. Fuck it, I'm gonna just start going at everybody." Okay, if that's your style, just understand a whole lot of backlash is gonna come with that. And what's gonna happen is you're putting more obstacles in your way. This business is already hard enough.
Exactly.
The last thing you need is out the box. If you truly are talented, the last thing you need is extra obstacles and extra hoops to jump through.
Man, you're absolutely right. That's the truth.
You already got to watch your back. You already got to watch your back as a good guy in the business.
Exactly. Imagine how hard it could be for the bad guy.
Right. Look at me, man. I'm like the epitome of being a good guy in this business. I tried to do it by the book. I'm married with 3 kids, and I ain't never been to jail. And I'm not that dude to say fuck this nigga, fuck that nigga, being me. And I have the credits and the career to back it up. And it's still a grind.
Yeah.
It's almost like they say, more money, more problems.
Yeah.
So when people go, that nigga's rich or he a legend. Hey, man, the more money you make, the more problems come along with it. Yeah. But, that's the life I chose, as being a boss, as being self-employed, as not having to answer to people. I don't work for somebody. I work with people.
Right.
I don't work for people. I work with people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's the decision I made. It may have took me a little longer, but, man, it's so much sweeter, man.
Right, that's fact.
Success is so much more sweeter, man. And if it takes me a little longer, that's all right. I've seen so many people get it too fast, too quick, and just in a matter of seconds, either it was swept right under the rug, or they just lost it completely because they weren't prepared.
Gone tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They didn't put the work in. They didn't put the work in, and then when they got it, they didn't even have a clue how to keep it. Hey, man, like Nipsey Hussle said, "Rest in peace." I've been saying it for years. Hey man, it's not a marathon. It's not a race. It's a marathon. It is not a race. The marathon continues. You'd rather be in this thing longevity, other than these people that in and out in 5 minutes.
Yeah, that's facts, man.
You know,
longevity and respected. You know what I'm
longevity
saying?
and respected, right? There you go.
I think the respect, man, goes a long way, man, more than anything to me.
I'll take it any day, Raul.
Yeah.
I'll take it anyway, man.
Yeah.
Any day. I'm one last thing before we leave, man, because this is just really interesting, and I just want to end the show on a funny day.
There it is.
There it is. The funny don't stop show.
If I can get some Wi-Fi in this bitch,
some Wi-Fi,
some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
If I get some Wi-Fi in this bitch, somebody please explain to me, and I'm guessing it's gonna be Savvy because you know about everything. Who in the hell? I don't even know if I'm saying her name right, dude. Joanna Leahy or Lehi, Drake's new girlfriend.
Oh yeah.
Date. I need you to explain to me and the rest of the world that does not know. All I know is the bare essentials. He took a big booty chick out on a date at Dodger Stadium, and he rented out Dodger Stadium to have some dinner with a big booty chick. All I know is, I'm just guessing, it's got to be at least $1 million to rent out that stadium. Are you renting out $1 million for a $300 dinner? Either you already got the booty and it's firecrackers coming out of it, or you heard that her coochie flies and you're trying to get a piece of that eagle coochie.
Oh shit!
Man, you a crazy motherfucker, man.
Let's see the video. Roll the video and then let's talk.
Which you didn't send me that one. The one.
Oh, this is crazy, boy.
It's the one on Savvy's page where. Oh my God! It's in the WhatsApp.
Yeah, this guy over here.
It's in the WhatsApp.
This is in the WhatsApp, right?
I sent him in the WhatsApp.
In the WhatsApp.
Of you don't have it either, said.
Let me see, man.
It'll take me a second to get it.
The date with the big booty. While they're finding the video, tell us what you know. Who is this chick?
Yeah, while they're downloading the video, I could give you the briefs on on what I know.
Who is she?
Man, so it's a young cat that plays basketball
at Sierra Canyon. I know that's her.
Okay, you know that
that's
part.
her son.
Okay.
I know that much.
That's his mom.
He plays with Little Bronny.
Right. So that's his mom's. She's an entrepreneur. I don't know what else she does.
How?
I don't have the answers to that.
Yeah.
Could it possibly be her ass?
Entrepreneur niggas.
Yeah. Is her booty with wings? I don't know. What the hell? I hate when motherfuckers. Oh, she's an entrepreneur. Wow. And you ask her what does she do, and she couldn't even tell you.
I have no idea.
She got an online boutique like half these girls. You know what I mean?
Oh no, for real. So I don't know if you're joking or not.
No, I'm joking, but I'm not joking in the essence of low. It's a lot of girls out here making money, man, or women. What they are. It's a lot of women that are paid off of these little online boutiques.
And what does she make? She makes her thongs out of asparagus. She makes her.
These women are seeing their influencers on there and they're posting pictures. I know a couple girls that was just kind of like little bottle service girls when I was, in my party day, and these girls are literally grossing $1 million.
How?
$1 million. Sell it, man.
What are you selling?
These little $30 blouses or these little
they start their own little Fashion Novas or their little mint.
Yeah. Like dress. She's a multi-millionaire off that mint swim line.
But what makes her swim line and her lingerie different than like Victoria's Secret?
Man, they do their own. They'll get with a designer. They'll make their own little cross body. I'm
not mad at the hustle. I don't want anybody to think I'm mad at the hustle. It just blows me away.
No, she's definitely a multi-millionaire off that mint swim line. They have a very unique little, of course, what sells it is Drea wear and that's the swimwear.
Right.
But they do have some unique styles. They put it online. They make it fashionable, and all the girls, want to follow the trend. These girls are making some real bread.
This Drake.
No, I don't know anything about the one that Savvy's mentioning, but I will say shout out to all of the black women out there with it.
Getting their hustle on. I'm not mad at that. What is her nationality though? I can't tell. Is she Puerto Rican? Is she Armenian like Kim Kardashian? What do you think, Raul?
She look kind of Armenian to me, but you never know, man. Nowadays, she might be mixed with something. But
right.
Yeah.
I didn't know if she was Hispanic. Is she like a Cardi B like chick or?
Yeah, she look Armenian to me, or something like that.
I'm just. It looked like Drake is really into her.
You better
I'm sure
be.
Drake's into many women, dog.
Yeah, Drake's into many women.
Yeah, she ain't no one special, man. Like I said, he has the money to do that shit. He can do it, you know.
Dude, Dodger Stadium holds, I believe, 66,000 people. For you to shut a place down there, you almost have to pay for every seat in the building, right? Did y'all know that?
You were freezing up, Alex.
Okay, it's like renting out a movie theater. If I want the whole movie theater, the movie theater has 300 seats. I have to buy 300 seats for me to have it to myself. You know that, right, Raul?
Yep.
No, I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yes, you have to buy out every seat. In other words, so we didn't make $1 off it. You bought you filled our capacity tonight. So that's what I'm saying. Who is this chick for this nigga?
Right, so I got the video. I got the video ready.
Lobster on the third baseline. This nigga had lobster and shrimp
on the dugout,
in the batter's box.
On deck.
He was on deck with the coochie. Watch this.
Damn, she got ass. Nigga, if I wasn't with Laurie, I'm gonna get Amari's schedule. I'm gonna rent out the Dodger Stadium for that ass, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, you know damn well you didn't want my son's schedule. You just wanted to take me on a date so you could try to hit this big old ass I'm working with. I seen you and Michael B. Jordan talking.
I don't want to brag about the plane, but look at the plane.
You did this shit?
You know I got mob ties.
Yeah, boy. Now put the savvy on it.
Ah, man. That was hilarious.
I mean, that chick could never go to the Cheesecake Factory again.
Man.
Nah.
Yeah, she thick though too.
Yes,
that's crazy. No, the savvy part where he said, when he was like, "Yo, I wish if I wasn't with Lori." When he said the Michael Jordan party there.
No, but did you hear what he said? Yeah, I have to get Amari's schedule. Like, it's like, nigga, you don't care about my son's basketball games. To get his schedule. Dude, Savvy's got these voices down, dude. It's so hilarious. And he's on point with the thought process. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh man, and what amazes me is how quick he is to do this shit.
Right.
Like I'm talking about, I see a video on TV, man, and literally that same night, it's already a post viral, like 50,000 already hits. Right. Man, I'm like, what the hell?
Dude,
yeah, Savvy's a beast, man.
Oh, he's a beast with it, man. That's definitely something special to be able to pull that off the way he does, man. It's like a science. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But what do you do? I mean, what do you think is going on nowadays, Sid? I mean, with these guys, like, what? Because I'm trying to think, is it a publicity stunt on behalf of Drake, knowing that something like that is going to go viral, just to kind of silently flex on dudes? And be like, look, whatever you think you're doing, you're not doing this. And don't even try to get at a chick like that. Because if you can't take this bitch to the stadium for dinner.
You fucked that bitch up. You fucked that lady up, off the top. Because, I mean, he raised the bar so damn high on that date. Right. She's going to go on to other dates to,
it wasn't even about her. It was all about the male ego and to take her off the market and to create the stock for himself. Right. It had nothing to do with her. So other dudes would come upon her and be like, "Oh, that's the chick that went out with Drake." Now she's gonna be synonymous with Drake. That's what that was. That was what that was all about.
Absolutely.
That was all set up through LeBron and all them anyway. Yeah. Like they have been seeing her at the games. Oh, they've been seeing her at the games, and the bros have been talking. Yo, you seen Shorty, dad, mom, or whatever. Word got back to Drake. He's single. He the single little bro. You know what I mean? Put little bro on, like, yo, come to Bronny game. I wouldn't be surprised if LeBron or D-Wade and all of them has something to do with it because those are the big bros. And that's the good thing about black celebrity right now is that it's not cool to be the single black guy that's like banging a lot of chicks. What's cool is to be with a woman and have an actual be a couple and a power couple and all those things. So
I thought you were gonna say, said, you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna get pregnant. Like, because in a way, I'm almost low key going, how do you not give up the coochie after that? I mean, what do you just go, thanks, and drop me off by 11? Like, no, bitch.
A kiss goodnight.
Yeah, a kiss goodnight, bitch. We just had a World Series dinner. Are you crazy? Bitch, I need to come. I need to come into your house and put my complete bat and gloves in your asshole. That's what I need to do. I need to put my catcher's mitt in your sphincter is what I need to do.
No, they call. I wouldn't even be surprised if Magic has something to do with it.
Do you understand? I'm going to have sex with you with my full catcher's uniform on.
No, Alex, no.
I'm going to hit you with my mask and my chest protector mitts. You understand me? I'm going to hit you with pine tar on my hands. Do you understand me?
No, you see the size 36 bat? I'm going to make it disappear.
Bitch, I'm gonna hit you while I'm doing signs, bitch.
You didn't read the signs.
Bitch, I am going to steal the pussy. All the baseball talk.
Yeah,
exactly. I'm going to slide into your ass.
I'm going head first into that base. You know that, right?
Bitch, I'm not going to fuck. I'm going to bunt.
He said, I'm going to
gosh.
I can keep going. Hey, you guys, this is how you end the show. I know we went a little over, but I had so much damn fun. I'm tired as hell, and we still pulled it off, Raul. I appreciate y'all so much. Said Brass, man, you're amazing. Obviously, Savvy had some bad Wi-Fi. We all had a little bad Wi-Fi today. But Said, real quick before we go, man, let the folks know where they can find us at.
Yeah, you can check us out, more importantly, youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show. You can check us out on Apple Podcasts. You can check us out on Spotify. You can check us out on Google Podcasts. But most importantly, go to YouTube, like, subscribe, get the alerts. Funny Don't Stop Show.
Absolutely. We appreciate everybody that's been watching us from day one. What episode are we on right now, Sid?
Is it 169, 129, something?
Damn, 69. Shit, I know 129. Okay. Well, we couldn't have done this.
I think.
Oh, 131. 131 episodes, man. I believe that's 6 seasons in the internet world, in the podcast world. 6 seasons, 131. So couldn't have done it without you guys. We appreciate that. We're still gonna be doing it, and we appreciate you. So Raul, let them know where they can find you at.
Man, you can find me at the Big Goose, DABBIGGUZ.
Okay, and Said Brass.
You can check me out, SEDBRASS.
That's what's up. And you can check me out at Funny Man Alex Thomas. But every single week, Tuesdays, 3 to 4, right here on
The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. The Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop. Hey, the Funny Don't Stop Show. The Funny Don't Stop.
Shit, Said